hello, hello. Today we're gonna be studying and working. I actually have a lot of stuff to do. Well, every day I have a lot of stuff to do. So this is gonna be a more chill stream, where we chill and focus on getting stuff done. No procrastination, dragoons. We're gonna be working on making sure we're all working together. I also wanted to be a rabbit today because I've got this really cute asset for a while now. I wasn't able to, I keep forgetting to use it. So today I was like, you know what? Let's actually use the rabbit ears, because now I'm a real rabbit, not like the New Year's merch where I was just pretending to be a rabbit. Now I'm a real rabbit. Yay! So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit soft, a little bit different from the usual type of streams, because I just want to focus on making sure we get work done. Also, is the music okay? Is it too loud? Is it at a right volume and everything? But yes, I won't be talking too much today, because we are here to, you know, making sure we're focused, we are all getting work done. And you know, if you're studying for something, if you're studying for something, or you're or you know, you want to get some work done for work, or just, you know, have anything productive you gotta do today, today's the day. Today is the day to do it. No procrastination, dragoons. We're gonna try and avoid procrastinating today, chat. So I have a lot of like stuff I can't really talk about what I'm doing. So unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be working on, I can't really talk much about it. So you're mostly just gonna hear me typing and responding to a lot of messages and typing stuff out. But yes, thank you for the super chat, Jojo fan. Thank you. Hassan just got back from work and it's 1 AM here, so that means it's my birthday. I look forward to everything you have planned in 2020. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. And a happy birthday to you too, Jojo fan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dearie Eve. Happy birthday to you. Thank you again for the super chat. Thank you. And thank you, Random Dragon, for the super chat. Thank you. But yeah, actually I have a lot of stuff to do. Let me start replying to things now. Oh, there's so many things to reply to. Let's see. Also, a little announcement. I don't know if I announced it yet, but the 3.0 debut reveal stream will be on the 16th. So that is next week. I had to confirm some few things, but the reason why it took so long to do the reveal was because I was just getting some stuff prepared. It's not going to be like anything super special. I don't really have much planned for it. It's really just the 3.0 reveal. I don't know. I didn't really think much about the reveal for how to reveal it. So it's gonna be just a very simple, normal, like you've seen other 3.0 reveals. It's normally very similar when it comes to like just revealing it. Heta, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Shh, everyone be quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Huh? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Salt, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, sure thing, Selen. No procrastination over here. You guys better not be procrastinating. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yesterday I was asking Bonbon to teach me Valorant. because you know he's literally he's really good at Valorant. I think a lot of you guys know that he's like really good at Valorant. So I asked him for like what bindings to do. So I'm just responding to a message from him because I was asking for like key bindings and like asking if he could coach me a little bit on Valorant and what agents I should try out. And like if you could teach me like game sense on that. So he said that it was really funny because he was like, Selen, I just got out of Valorant. You had to drag me back in. And I was just like, Mama, you don't understand. If you look at Twitch right now, Valorant is even more popular than Apex. Like everyone's making the swap. You gotta come back, Bamba. Literally everyone in Japan is playing it now. I need you to teach me this game. We can't be behind. We can't be behind on what's the new hip FPS game. So I like how someone's like, why won't you let me die? And so he was like, all right, I'm gonna, because I went to bed and he wanted to like try it out later on at his nighttime, and I was like, I had to go to bed, but he's like, all right, I'm gonna go check it out then. If you are correct, then I will check it out. I will come back to Valorant. And I was like, thank you. So yeah, I was asking him for some tips and advice just because like he is really good at Valorant. Like almost I don't remember what rank he told me, like because he grinds rank off stream, and he told me that I think he almost got immortal. I think, I'm not sure if he did get it or if he almost got it, but yeah, so I know how good he is at this game. That's why I was like, I asked him for like advice and stuff. So I'm just responding to a message because he told me to just try out on Reina he told me to try out Reina as like the first to get into it, because my biggest problem with Valorant is that also Mesh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. My biggest problem was that I don't know how to use the abilities and stuff. So then he was like, you should try out Reina because like her abilities are very straightforward to use and they're it's very beginner friendly. So maybe we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's enough Valorant talk for today. I was just responding to Bonbon's message, and that's why we had a little talk about Valorant. I also got I don't know if I should put my mic closer to my keyboard because I know some people like keyboard ASMR. But can you guys hear this? You guys hear that? Or should I do it lower? Kinda? Okay, I'll do it lower. Then I have to sit closer to my mic then if I'm gonna do lower. So I'll have it so my mic is next to my keyboard, but I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? If I do like that, can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear the keyboard? Okay, that's good. As long as you guys can hear me okay. But if you guys cannot hear like me, just let me know. I just moved my mic a little bit so you can hear both. But I finally got the new Bongo Cat board. yesterday, so I spent the day after the stream just piecing my board together. So finally I got my favorite keycaps and my switches on my favorite board. So finally got the right one now, right bongo cat board for it. Yeah, the smaller size one. It arrived like yesterday, so I was really happy that I was able to finally piece it together. And I can I like playing games. I like playing FPS games with this one. What am I studying? Well, I'm not really studying. I'm more so of, thank God. Um, I'm more so of getting some work done. Because I just have a lot of work to catch up on. I can't really talk much about what the work is. So it's mostly just a lot of behind the scenes things that I've been putting off on. Is there a checklist of what you're doing? Well, my checklist is right now. Right now, my checklist is mostly just the first step for me is just answering all my Discord messages and then answering all my work messages on Slack. So that's basically what I'm focusing on. And then after that, and then emails. It's like Discord, Slack, emails, and then working on assignments that I have to do from management. But yeah, that's where we're going with. Doing some drawing. Oh, that's cute. I want to do some art streams again in the future, but I'm just been so busy. I haven't been drawing at all, and I usually I draw when people pay me to. So and don't say Beedrills because like pay me to draw something I enjoy. It's usually if people pay me to do something I enjoy. And those beat drills were definitely not something I enjoyed. Let me just tell you that. I definitely did not enjoy drawing that. I think I overdid it a little bit yesterday with my... because I streamed twice yesterday, so I think I might have overdid it a little bit because my voice does feel a little bit hoarse when I... like, I know when I overdo it is when I talk quieter, my voice starts getting more hoarse. Hector, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. How much to draw like one of your French girls? I'm sorry, but I don't think you can afford my commission prices. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Zai, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Compeko. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Bum 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 bum. Another bum 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 bum. Ah, there's so many forms I have to fill. I just realized I forgot to fill in some stuff for like commission stuff. Because people are like, what do you mean by forms? Basically when you're commissioning someone, you have to fill in this form for your manager. You know, because, you know, you're working for NIJISANJI, so I have to fill it out, and I forgot to fill out for some people, and I was like, oh no, there's so many forms I have to fill out today. Honestly, I haven't been soft Selen in so long that I forgot how soft Selen voice is like. I forgot how soft Selen's voice is like. I've just been talking a little, like, just not really been talking quite loud. It's been so long since I've been soft Selen. I'm like, what did I sound like? Was it like this? What did I sound? Did I used to talk like this when I'm soft Selen, right? That's soft Selen's voice, right? Yeah? Okay. It's been so long since I've been soft Selen, so I don't really remember how soft Selen sounds like. Sorry, I locked her up in the basement for a while now, so she's malnourished and she's really malnourished now, and it's hard to get her in it's hard to, like, you know, get her going, you know? It really is hard to get her going and trying to activate soft Selen. Soft Selen, no! Buru, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Soft Selen ASMR will break the net for real, for real. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I think it's also because my voice is feeling really hoarse now, so it's harder for me to go a little bit higher pitch. Usually off stream, I think like off stream is the middle between casual serious Selen and streaming Selen, because when off stream my voice is definitely, I guess, like more relaxed in a way. It's a lot more relaxed because I'm not, you know, I'm not shouting, I'm just like offline mode. Soft Selen is motivating me to learn these 5+ minute songs for performance this weekend. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I even thank you again. I hope a good luck. Yeah, not projecting the voice as much. And And yeah, when I'm on stream, I'm very energetic and everything, because you guys give me a lot of energy. And then when I'm off stream, I basically, I turn off and recharge myself for the next stream, because like, I don't have you guys to give me the energy to keep going, and I just turn off my brain and go, yay. But good luck with your performance, Ivan. I hope you do well. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-na-na-na-na. I'm replying to a DM right now, from Moon. Maybe she's like telling me about her trip, and I was so sad she didn't get to go. I was recommending her some maid cafes places to go, and she didn't have time to go to them. So she was like telling me about it, and she was like, "Oh man, next time if I ever go back, I'll definitely go to a maid cafe." Yeah, I gave her a list of the cafes I went to. I was like, you should check them out. They're really fun. What's one you would recommend the most? The Isekai Maid Cafe. That one I had the most fun in. I love themed meat cafes. I mean, I'm not. It feels like I'm saying it as if I'm a professional regarding maid cafes. But I think like out of all the ones I went to that Pomu took me, I think the themed ones were definitely the most fun ones. Like not like just like some like traditional maid cafes with like the classic maid outfits and everything. But I think the themed ones were definitely a lot more fun for me. I feel so bad for my manager because I always like message them a lot. I always message them a lot, and for like work stuff or like approvals, or like I think I'd like message them like once every other day for like work related information or work related things, or like approvals for stuff. I feel so bad for them because they have to deal with me. Vera, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. What a better way to spend my birthday than with Sauceland. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, but I feel like I definitely more. I feel like I am, out of everyone they manage at the moment, have to be the more demanding one. I have to be the more demanding one compared to all the other lavish that are managed by my manager. But happy birthday again, Bella. Thank you again for the super chat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bella. Happy birthday to you. Yay! CJ, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You know, like in preparation for Soft Selen, I actually had to look back at an old VOD where Soft Selen still survived, where Soft Selen was well fed and still a prominent part of the Seleniverse. Just to be like, all right, how do I bring back Soft Selen? I had to study myself because I literally I've locked her. I locked her in for so long. I think, when was the last time Soft Selen has been out in the Seleniverse? 10 months ago. It's been 10 months since Soft Selen was here. Yeah, the casino stream was literally 10 months ago, and I had to rewatch the VOD just to be like, you know, like when you get a steak and was like, come on, Soft Selen, do something. I was like, Soft Selen, come on, do something. With a stick, and then Soft Selen's just there on the ground, just like lying there on the ground, and like, come on, it's been 10 months now, Soft Selen. How did you used to do this, Soft Selen? And yeah, so yeah, so I think, yeah, like, hi everyone, I'm Soft Selen. I've been locked up for 10 months now, and someone please save me. It's inhumane conditions down there. Soft Selen, what are you doing? Don't make me put you back in the... Oh my gosh, I'm going schizo right now. I will save her. Alright, let's get back to work. Please take your meds. Bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum. George, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Food money for basement Soft Selen. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, George, for feeding me. all I've been eating in the soft Selen basement has been soup. Only soup. Someone's, you can't say soft Selen. Oh, okay. You guys remember that's the last Scholastic book? What was it? Chicken Soup for the Kids? Or Young Teens? I remember, like, I would buy it only because, like, I always see it around, but I'd, like, never read it at all. I never read those books. I just buy it for the sake of, like, being cool. Because, like, I always see it. So I was like, oh... like, I want to be just like these guys. I want to also... I'm gonna order it because everyone else has it. And I never read it. I never even opened it. I just have it. I just wanted to be cool. I was just like, everyone has it. Maybe I want to have it too. But then I never actually read it. I just kept it just because. Bum, bum, bum. I used to buy... I talked about this before, but I used to buy the dumb spy gadgets on Scholastic book orders. You know, the one that's like invisible. You can get invisible ink, or I don't remember the other ones. I just remember the most memorable ones were the invisible ink ones. But I loved using Scholastic to just order like the spy gadgets. It was like the updated version of like comic book scams, you know, like, ooh, X-ray glasses. Like, Scholastic book orders were the modernization of comic book scams. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. I saw someone say it was still fun to play around, and there's some making use of them to cheat in exams. Do you know what those? Do you know, like, Zoomers now are so big brain when it comes to like cheating in exams because I don't know if you saw this TikTok going around, but there was a TikTok going around where someone would take a picture of their pencil case and then they would like put their phone in the pencil case, so people would think it's a pencil case, and then like they'll just, you know, when the teacher's not there, they'll just unzoom the they'll just get off the photo and then just start like, you know, googling the answers. I was like, that is so smart. Holy shit, that is so smart. Remember when I told you guys how I cheated on my exam? I told you guys how I cheated on my exams, right? Did I? Wait, did I never tell you the story of like did I really never tell you the story of the dictionary story? No? Wait, I never told you guys that story? Oh my, I thought I did. Oh my god. Okay, I'll tell it in a... I'm not gonna tell this in a public stream. I'm not gonna tell it in a public stream. But I'm trying to remember, I think it was for a French exam. And we were allowed to bring a dictionary to the exam. Look, I was desperate. I was so desperate. So we were allowed to bring a dictionary to the French exam. And basically what happened was that this was years ago. this was years ago. But what I did, no, this was very, very elaborate. So what I did was that I scanned a page off of the dictionary, because we're supposed to write an essay. We're supposed to write an essay fully in French, and then I was really worried that I was gonna fail it. So then what I did was I scanned a page in the middle of, I don't remember, like in the middle of the dictionary. I scanned the page, and then I had a program, like I had a plugin that can figure out what font the page is. So like if you like examine the font, it'll tell you what font it is. So then what I did was that I photoshopped my essay into the dictionary page to make it look like it was part of the dictionary. And then all I did was just print out the page and just like, you know, cut it out and then, you know, glue it into my dictionary. So when teachers go through it, it looked like a dictionary page. Like it actually has, like, I formatted it in a way to make it look like a dictionary page. So it would have, like, you know, the word and then the colors and the fonts and everything, just so I wouldn't fail my French exam. That's what I did. Not only because you can't tell if you, like, a teacher passes by, it literally just looks like part of the page. Like if they just looked at it, it'll just look like part of the page unless they actually read the page. But like no teacher's just gonna, you know, walk through and just, you know, actually like look at what the dictionary is. Yeah, of course I got a good grade. With the links I went through. But yeah, this was a one-time thing. I did it one time because I was really desperate and I was like really scared. And so I did it. I just did that one time. Brawler, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You would do something like that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, but now people are so, like, even smarter. That's like less effort now. They literally just took a picture. They took a picture and then put it in a pencil case to make it look like a freaking pencil case. I was like, oh, that is so smart. That's genius. Whoever thought of that was a genius. Oh, Razzie Dazzy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Technology has come a long way. It really has. I can't believe I never told this story before. I thought I did. Oh, maybe, yeah, I remember I didn't want to tell it in a public stream. I didn't want to tell it in the public stream. I have so many DMs to go through. Oh, yeah. Bum bum ba da da dum. Bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. Okay, let me know if I just repositioned my mic, so let me know if you want me to fix my mic position, because I made it so that you can hear the keyboard more when I'm typing. I wish you can like group up your DMs. I really hate that you can't, because it's very, very annoying that because like when I reply to a DM on Discord, it shoots it all the way up, so I have to find DMs I've not yet messaged, and it's very annoying. I wish I can just group DM messages, because you can group servers, but you can't group DM messages, and it's so annoying when I want to like have a list of people I've replied to and people I haven't replied to yet. No, you can't mark as unread. You can mark as read in some areas, but
Selen Tatsuki said if the laughs feel too fake, you can lift some from my VODs.
I accidentally made it read off. So that was a recording. I had to do a recording for whoops. That's the TTS. I was like, ooh, is there mark unread? And then the TTS, for those who were confused what that was for I was asked to do a record something, and they were like, can you do a laugh recording? And I was like, because you know, you can't, when you're recording, you can't, it's hard to just record a laugh. So I was like, if these laughs feel too fake, you can just lift them from my VODs. I won't spoil it to say what it was for, though. I won't say what it is, or I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it spooked you guys. But yeah, I won't spoil on what it is for, though. It's not for me. It's not like a project from my end. It's someone else's project. Yeah, but you don't really know what it was for, so thank God. And I was like, oh my God. I didn't even do. I tried to mark unread, and then instead it like read out my message. So I was just like, what? What happened? Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Yeah, yeah. Thank God it was something vague. Thank God. Like I was like, always has been a rabbit. You know that? Okay, everyone keeps asking me if I've seen that. If I've seen that TikTok, and I didn't want to talk about it in the public stream. But yes, I have seen the famous TikTok video that you've all been asking me about and adding me on Twitter. I literally had 6 people, not in NIJISANJI, DM it to me. I had 6 people outside of NIJISANJI DMing it, like people I like play video games with, people I've collabed with outside of NIJISANJI. 6 people have linked it. 6 different people have linked it to me. when I was like playing Valorant yesterday night, it's so weird because I was doing Spike Rush. Because I wanted to get used to my abilities, and this was like the easiest way to like get used to my abilities. And I had like it's so weird, like I guess for the grind, but I had like 3 people that would like advertise their Twitch after Spike Rush was done. They would advertise their Twitch, and I was like, who the fuck wants to watch a Spike Rush Valorant stream? That's so mean. That's so mean. But I was just like, who wants to watch Spike Rush? So I was curious, so I like checked out their Twitch, and then I was like, let me check their Twitter. I was like, Twitter out, and then even they were retweeting that fucking TikTok. I was like, 2 different people had that TikTok retweeted, and I was like, just because it was a Valorant fucking game. That's just because the guy in TikTok was playing Valorant. Oh my God. No, that I don't know if that person is a dragoon, because all their TikToks are just like bait TikToks, you know? Like all his TikToks, because I looked at his account and they were all just like TikToks about like baiting, like cringe bait, I guess. Yeah, there's like so many. I don't know why they chose me. I don't know why they chose me. But hey, thanks, bro. Free exposure. Free exposure. Yay. Yeah, free is free. You know, I'll take it. I take those. I take this. You know what? Any publicity is good publicity. Hey, I take those. That TikTok went so fucking viral though. It was like what? I'm checking. It how many? 11.5 million? Oh my god. 11.5 million views. Oh my. Hey, like I said, chat. Any publicity is good. Thank you for the free exposure, man. I can't believe it. Free ads. Free ads. Yay. Yeah. Thanks for the free ads, bro. Link it, please. I think. Oh, I don't know if I should link it. I don't know if I should link it. I'd be surprised if he was a dragoon. I'd be really surprised. Like, if he is, I need him to tweet at me. If he is, I need him to tweet at me to confirm. Yes, the New Year's one. I need to know if he's actually a dragoon or not. Sakura, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Sahantu that she said, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that fucking right. Softsalon, Do you think having a certificate for After Effects and Blender, it's a good thing for the people who apply for at the audition? Maoshi, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I mean, yeah, like any skill set you have is definitely a good thing. Like if you have any skills or like any hobbies or like any particular thing you want to like give it a shout out or like let the people who are looking at your applications to know, put it down there. It's 100% a good thing. Like any extra thing you can do or you have is it's good to show off. I think I told you guys what if the things I wanted to talk about was basically like I wrote it in the application form. I was like, oh yes, I can play video games at a high level, and then but then my obviously the audition, I know like they've changed the way they changed the application form a whole lot. That's the thing, I don't know if my advice, because you know I was technically, I think it's like common knowledge that Obsidia was recruited at the same time as Lazulite. We were just divided between the two groups, but we were both selected at the same time, and because of that we were the first audition, like we were the first people who made it into NIJISANJI EN. So I don't know if the process, because of that I feel like at this point whatever wave we're at, are we 8 now? I'm sorry, I've lost count. I feel like I don't know if my audition advice would be as helpful as the more recent waves. Next is 8. Okay, 8. Okay, so the next one is 8. So like I feel like the more recent waves would give a more accurate advice versus the older waves. So like I that's why I'm worried about giving advice, because I feel like I don't know what the process is anymore. I don't know if they changed what type of applicants they're looking for and like what type of people they want to see, because I know like even like the interview, from what I've heard, even like the interview process is a lot different versus how Lazulite and Obsidia went through. Because Lazulite and Obsidia went through lots of stages. And like I know they've changed things. Of course I can't talk about it because we were the first. So of course there was more, like they want to know who would represent the first 2 waves, essentially, like the first 2 waves of NIJISANJI EN. So like they had to pick carefully, I guess, like who they want exactly, who they want in the first 2 waves. But that's why like I don't know. From what I've heard, the interview process has also changed versus the older waves versus the newer waves, from what I've heard. So it's like I feel like the advice I would give would, I'm worried that I don't want to give like advice that they've changed what they're looking for. just because I think, because I feel like my advice might be considered outdated versus what the newer waves went through. I just know that my best advice to give for audition is to basically like make sure you put all your cards on the table going in. I think like any skill set you have, any like achievements you've achieved as a entertainer, a streamer, or a gamer, list that out. Prove it. Basically, if you want to talk about how entertaining you are, prove it by how entertaining your audition tape is. Or like if you want to say something where like you're a gamer in certain areas, prove it in your video form. You can't just say it and expect people to just believe you. It's better to just have proof of it as well. But yeah, that's really all I can give for advice that I think would help. I do want to, I talked about this before, but I did want to make a stream on how to like what my process was. Obviously I can't talk about much about the audition process because when I asked about if I could, management was like, we're not really allowed to, we can't really expose how it goes through, but I can talk about like general advice, but I have to have my manager look through the presentation. And also like streaming advice. I want to do like streaming advice too, like how what my process is when it comes to streaming and stuff, like what I do to, I guess, like be successful. But yeah, I have to like have my manager look through all of it, because if I want to do a stream like that. How much a person's voice can affect the audition? I think having a character voice is it's important. I think like even if it's like not your natural voice, I think having a character voice is important, because when you look at memorable VTubers, a lot of them have very memorable voices. I think like having a voice that works with your character helps a lot, and having a huge range also helps a lot. Yeah, but it's obviously not mandatory, but I think having it's just basically a leg up in the world. It is a I know like people are talking about my debut voice. But I think even when my voice started falling from debut voice, it's still, I guess I can say that it is still pretty what's the word? It's still stands out, I guess. Still unique. Yeah, Nightlight, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I can and will never forget your beautiful laugh, girl. Haha, smooth Riz to my ear. Thank you for the super chat. Is that what I heard? A lot of people have been saying Riz a lot. Is this the new like dank? Is that basically Riz the Zoomer dank? I've been seeing it a lot, like the first Oh, it's charisma. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like the new term. It's the newest term for the from the hip kids, and look, I think I'm old enough to be like, what is this? You either got I didn't even know what Riz is, and I got Riz, yo. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I guess I'm a boomer now. English, I hate to break it to you, but you've always have been. Nightlight, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I hope you guys have been getting work done, chat. Yeah, so about that. Totally, definitely not looking at TikTok right now. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Me every time 16-year-olds make a new word like yeet and to look up Urban Dictionary. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I think that's me too. I've just basically any new lingo, I just look up Urban Dictionary. JP, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. How bad is it that I learned all my slang from NIJISANJI? Oh my gosh, thank you. Super chat. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna say it. By the time NIJISANJI tends to use these words, it's when it's sort of low-key a bit outdated. But we just bring it back. Shit, don't tell me. We just use it so much that we just give it like the second coming. Like by the time they like we start using it, it's slowly dying out, but then we basically give it like a resurgence. We give it back life. Sorry, I was sent a draft for the next Niji bites, and it's pretty funny. Okay, wait. I can give you like a slight okay, I'll give you guys like a little preview. You can't really see what's going on without the audio, but I think the it's really cute. It's like a storyboard, So it's really rough, but I think it's pretty cute, even though it's super rough. Bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba bum ba ba da da bum ba dum. Okay. But yeah, this is like a storyboard for one of the Niji Bites animations, and I thought when you guys hear the audio. Yeah, it's really cute. I love doing the Niji Fight stuff. I just love animations in general and seeing the different art styles that go. I hope I can recreate like feature animator, like more new animators, because I want to do like how you know how Game Grumps does it, where Game Grumps have like different animators that get invited to do. So I hope I can have like a huge range of animation styles and animators that participate in it. How much does one cost to make? They range from 200 to 1,000, depending on the animator. It depends a lot on the animator and their prices and how long they're animating. I think my most expensive one has been yeah, but I think it's, for me, it's definitely more of a passion project because they're not monetizable. So for me, it is a passion project for me. Yeah, that's why I was like, my wallet. No, the thing is, it's not that shorts don't do well. It's because YouTube implemented the new stupid rule where if you swear in the first, you can't swear at all anymore. Like even if it's like past the yeah, so like I got uh a lot of my shorts got hit because of it. So I have to like bleep it out. Even when it's past it too. It's so okay, it's really dumb because I kept hell in it. And I read the guidelines and they were like, oh, hell is considered okay to say. So I was like, oh, that'll be fine. And then I repelled the decision because I was like, oh, it's just hell. And then they marked it as hell was the swear word. And I was just like, what? I was just like, but the rule said, because I got manual review, I was like, oh, I think because it marked the short as unmonetizable. So then I did a manual review and I was like, that ain't right. Like, and then they were like, oh yeah, hell, you said hell. And I was just like, but your guidelines said hell is okay. It's not a swear. I was just like, what? Nightlight. Do you need more money? Here you go and buy a pack of guns. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum ba da da dum ba da dum ba da dum bum, ba-da-da-da-da-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. YouTube be like, I'm altering deal. Pray I do not alter it anything. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I saw this advice being given before, but for those who wanna, I think like, the, I think like, if you want to, some of the easiest way to succeed as a streamer is to look at TikTok. I think like investing in TikTok really has helped me grow a lot. Like TikTok shorts has really benefited me a lot. And I think it's like it opens up a new audience. Yeah, it really, I think it has. I've been seeing a lot of people in my chat that were telling me how they found me via clips and my shorts, and like from both YouTube and TikTok. So I think like for anyone that's aspiring to become like to grow as a streamer, I would say that TikTok and shorts really does help a lot. I saw someone was like, I saw an artist that really regrets getting that new audience. I think artists, it's a different thing. I think if you're like a YouTube, like if you're like a content creator that focuses on like streaming and not artwork, because artists, a lot of like what artists have to deal with is a lot different. It's like how a lot of artists started ditching Instagram because they kept getting people who were stealing their work, or like getting very young audiences. That is very hard to handle when it comes to like as an artist, like for like artists who are trying to make a living off of their art. But I think like for content creators who are like, you know, that are like not different from like the artist circle, it definitely helps a lot. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. So I've been busy in the last few weeks. I had no time to watch your stream, so there is a very, very belated Happy New Year. Thank you for the super chat, Hannah. Thank you, thank you. It's okay. I hope whatever you've been busy with, everything is starting to cool down now, and you know, you have more free time now, and I'm glad to have you here. Thank you again for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Medi, I know you talked about it already earlier, but what is your decision about committing to Valorant grinding? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna try it out. I've been asking Bonbon to coach me a little bit, because he was close to Immortal. He was very close to Immortal, so I know that he's like very skilled in tactical shooters. So I've been asking him for advice and positioning and just like general tips on how to get better. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Because when I do stop and shoot, what I realized is that when I was playing a little bit yesterday, and I noticed that like when I do stop and shoot, like my aim is decent. I just have to get out of the habit of stopping and shooting. I just need to get into that habit. I just keep forgetting to do that sometimes, and that's what screws me over. But yeah. Lesney, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Ignoring me with this question is uncomfortable. But I've always wondered, if we ever get another Dragon Sisters collab, I can just see you getting into some cursed fanfic talks. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. It's really just whoever has I guess like whenever like I guess our schedules are free, and the thing is, like, I think as might have noticed, like Alira and I, we both have very different personalities and game choices. So the games that we enjoy as individuals do not tend to like not overlap. So trying to find things that we both enjoy together is a bit difficult in a way. And I remember when we did try to set up some in the past a while long ago, we never got perms for like the games that we wanted to play together. We never got perms for, and we just never set up another collab after that. Like because we were like, I guess we both went separate paths in what we did with our content. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Raimi, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Seeing as you like to bully those you like, imagine it being funny would make a fun sitcom. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I got me. I just got some replies to messages, so I gotta reply back. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. What's the haul looking like from ALA? IPM must have walked more than do on the mission. Basically, I don't know. I didn't ask him for the photo of the haul. I actually have no idea. I just remembered. I think we went around for an hour. We went around for an hour, so like it was a lot. It was a lot. I don't know. I didn't ask for the photo at all. I haven't made my shrine yet. I've been like delaying it because I don't like my current space. I don't really have current space to like to put it in a way. Like I don't want to put it in my PC room because it's not my PC room. My streaming room is not that big, and it's like I do need it for like VR and stuff, so I don't want to accidentally like knock it and anything. And I think I talked about it yesterday, but for those who don't know, I didn't want to make it public because I felt like it's a little bit, I like being like, I'm very private about my personal life, but I think in the member stream that's okay. But basically, like my parents have been moved back in with me for a while because their lease expired already, and they decided to move back in with me. I pay for the rent. For those who are wondering, I pay for the rent, but they've been handling the bills for it. And it's because like I have an extra, I do have an extra, I used to have an extra guest room, but they were the ones that told me to rent a place with an extra guest room in case they ever wanted to stay over the night. So there's I can't just, I don't have like a lot of space. I don't have a lot of space to put the shrine in, so I've just been like leaving it in this like general area of all my Selen stuff. So I haven't put up my shrine yet. It's a lot. I have a lot because I always expand my Selen shrine every month or so just to see if there's any new Selen stuff going on the interwebs. 100. So I'm not sure. Did you ever answer this? Will Dead Space 3 be finished? Also, any lunar year day off for your event? I actually forgot what date lunar year was. I didn't realize lunar year was that day when I looked at the calendar, so I have nothing planned. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. In the super chat, thank you. I don't know. I think like I haven't spoken a lot of Chinese in like both Mandarin and Cantonese, so I think some people even forgot that I can speak it. I realized I haven't spoken Cantonese or Mandarin in so long because I've never had a chance to, other than off stream with like my parents. So I know like some people don't even realize that. I think some people don't even realize So it says, I thought you couldn't speak Mandarin. I can speak a little. I can hear it. I can listen to it. But my speaking has a huge accent, so I don't speak it. But I can listen to it. And there's some words I don't know how to pronounce in Mandarin, but I know how to pronounce in Cantonese. So I just... Because it's like the way they're spoken is very different. Because like... Because if I want to say eat... If I want to say I want to eat something, in Cantonese it's like 我想食嘢, but in Mandarin is 我想吃东西, and that's so different. It sounds really different from each other, but they mean the same thing. But yeah, will Dead Space 3 be finished one day? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Those mean the same? Yeah. Okay, what I said is I want to eat something. In Cantonese, I'll say again, in Cantonese is 我想食嘢. And in Mandarin is 我想吃东西. It sounds very different. I just don't have an opportunity to use it, I guess. Because, like, I can't read. In general. I can't read, like, Chinese. So there's, like, no reason for me to do streams dedicated to it because I can't interact with my chat. I can't interact with my chat because I can't fucking read the characters. So I never really had the opportunity to do a stream like it. Maybe we can have a little language culture learning. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. But like I said, I feel like doing these streams. It sucks a lot for me because I wish I could read what chat says. So it's hard to interact with chat. It's really hard for me to interact with my chat because like they'll type in Chinese and then I'll just be like, oh, I'm so sorry. And that's why I haven't really done much with it. Done much like streams where like I interact in Cantonese / Mandarin just because like I want, I like stream interaction and I feel like it's not really inclusive for a lot of people because of it. I can read that, Hon George. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but I can read that. That is like grade 1 Chinese. Kenny, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Anyone else in Niji speak Cantonese? Would love another. No, I think I'm the only one that speaks Cantonese. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I think like I'm the only one that speaks Cantonese and also like because I can listen to Mandarin, but obviously I'm not including virtual real, but like I'm talking about like Yin. Yeah. Various. It's okay. There's ABCs that was still typed to you in English. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Lord Corrosis. Have you considered using a script with text-to-speech to read chat? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That is very dangerous. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That is very dangerous. Because I remember when I did the not regarding the TTS, but when I did the you know, Mandarin Cantonese stream, and it had no idea what I was saying. She had no idea what I was saying, but I knew what she was saying. Thank you for the super chat, Lord Crosis. Thank you, thank you. I didn't even consider that. Yeah. TTS is very, very dangerous. How's the work going? I'm still in the Discord TM stage. I have a lot of DMs to go through. I have a huge backlog, and it's not just like, it's not really just a simple like message like yes no. It's like there's like some stuff I have to reply back in terms of like I have to think about my reply and stuff like that, so it does take a while for me to reply back, just because like I have to think about my response and like look through whatever they're sending me. I have to look through it in a type of way. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Mm. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I'm so excited for Damacy Lights Lo-Fi to finally be released, because I was talking to the animators. I was talking to the animators about the dates of when they think they can find it's finally gonna be finished, and they told me most likely end of January. So I do hope end of January we'll see Diamond City Lights Lo-Fi. Melly, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Not asking for a specific, but I was always wondered how many active projects you have going at a time usually. I don't know. I do not keep track. I just, whenever someone replies back, I'll be like, oh yes, I have that going on. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Bum, bum. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. Since it has been a while, would you kindly continue playing the rest of the Bioshock games? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I'm afraid of starting Bioshock 2, not gonna lie. It's also like, it is a long series, so I try to like fit a new series, give some time before I go back to an old series and doing a part 2. But I heard a lot of, I heard like in Bioshock 2, in comparison to Bioshock 1 and 3, it's like the weakest of the 3. So then I'm just like, oh man, I hope I enjoy Bioshock 2. Just because like from what I've heard, it is the weakest out of the 3. Not strong plot-wise, but very fun gameplay. That's nice. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Diabolic. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. How do you get all that work done on such a tiny laptop? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. It's a gamer laptop. You don't understand. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Zad, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Any updates on resuming the 2-4-3-4 Apex Kills challenge? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. At the moment, the next oncoming weeks, the next 2 weeks, there is no plans yet to resume the challenge, only because it does take a while for me to set up the collabs for it. And at the moment I haven't reached out to people to set up the collabs because my weeks coming up are very, very packed when it comes to like what I'm planning on doing. So the next coming weeks have been very packed that I haven't had the time to reach out for collabs. So that's why it's been put on hold for a while. Just because, like, scheduling wise, it is a lot. It's a lot. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Ozzy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Thanks. It's a good stream to chill and get motivated for drawing. Thank you for the super chat, Secret. Thank you. I hope you got a lot of progress done with your art. Thank you again. I'm glad. Boom, boom. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, yes. I can't announce this one, but Niji Cancelled is coming back. But this time, instead of Cards Against Humanities, we are doing Cards Against Nijisanji. So, and that will be on the 29th. January 29th. Volker and I are gonna get together and make some cards together. Yes. By the way, the Cards Against Humanities VOD almost got taken down again. But I fought for it again. So it's still up. Yeah. Yeah, it almost got taken down again. And okay, and you know what Anna wrote in her calendars? She wrote, "I want Selen to get cancelled. Please, Pope, grant my wish." I'm scared. I'm so scared because it's gonna be on my channel again. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-na-na-na. Bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. my god, it's been 2 hours? I've been working for 2 hours? Oh my god, I'm still on Discord messages. What's worse is that these are all just like... I haven't even got to like... What's worse is that I do this to myself. I don't even have a lot of work from management. I do this to myself. That's the worst part. Compared to the other livers, I don't even have a lot assigned to me from management compared to some livers. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Na, 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 na. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Mr. Pineapple, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Keep up the good work, son. Thank you. I will work hard. Thank you, guys. Do it for you guys. Do it for the dragoons. You know, like when with the little placard sign that Mr. Burns makes for Homer Simpson, and it's like, do it for her, and mine is like, do it for them. I like to have one of that, like IRL, but like with like dragoon pictures, and be like, do it for them. Emerald, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. 2 hours already. Thanks for the company stream. So thank you for the super chat. Thank you for hanging out with me while we're both getting work done, right, dragoons? You guys are getting work done too, right? Right, guys? It's what I like to hear. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Benny, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm totally not here to ignore my work. Haha. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Zai, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Do you have any interest in playing any superhero games like DC or Marvel in the future? For example, any Batman games or Spider-Man games? The thing about Marvel and DC games is that one is owned by Disney and the other by usually Warner Bros. And yeah, I'll just say perms hell. That's why you don't really see a lot of livers in NIJISANJI stream either of those, like either from either those companies. But yeah. Yeah, let's get it started. There's a lo-fi version. Yes, on Scarlett's channel, yes. But the version I'm playing right now is an edited version of Let's Get It Started lo-fi, so it is a different variant of it. I asked Scarlett for permission to have it edited to fit the NIJISANJI Express to make it more cohesive with the other lo-fis for NIJISANJI Express, so it is slightly more edited compared to the official track on Scarlett's channel. Diabolic, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Don't think we haven't noticed that you haven't turned a single page. Look, this book is very difficult, okay? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I hate how Google stuff, like Google Drive, Google Calendar, Google Docs, they don't have a night version of it. It's so annoying. There's no night mode on it. So I have like this plugin. I have this plugin called Dark Reader. That allows me to have like darken it itself via a plugin. Yeah, if you guys wanna like for websites that don't have a night mode, I would highly recommend Dark Reader to use it. Yeah, not sponsored. Yeah, it's like a universal night mode. And if you like only want like certain websites for it, you can have it. There's like for those who never used Dark Reader before and you just want certain websites to have a night mode, they have a thing called site list, and then you just paste in the sites you want to use for night mode, and then it might like sometimes it gets wonky. You have to refresh it to make the night mode work. Yeah, it has like a whitelist and a blacklist. Yeah. Gio, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I usually put off responding emails till later, but I actually cleared my emails as well as chats early this time. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm glad people are getting work done. I'm so happy. I'm glad everyone's being productive. What are you guys doing? Analyzing my breathing patterns. Think I don't see that? Betty, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I can't wait for Selen 3.0 to see enhanced Selen mouth breathing. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Who's talking about flurries? Ah, I want ice cream. I really want ice cream today, but I'm trying to eat healthier. The past 2 weeks, I've been trying to eat healthier. I was like, I messed up. Working out yesterday. I think I strained my muscles yesterday because like my thighs are like very sore. They're very sore right now. Today I yesterday was like the most healthy and also unhealthy. I had salad for lunch yesterday, but then for dinner I had mac and cheese. I countered my salad. I was just like, oh, I want mac and cheese. And it's the worst part. The worst part is that it was microwave mac and cheese. It was a TV dinner mac and cheese, but it's like guilty. It's my guilty pleasure. It's a microwave TV dinner mac and cheese for dinner. I just really wanted mac and cheese. Many, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I want a McFlurry. I want Dairy. I don't know, Dairy Queen. I'm thinking about Dairy Queen and McFlurries now. God damn it, guys. God damn it. There's like this very popular let's see, dessert franchise. I'm trying to remember what it's called. They're like basically mango themed. It's a very, very popular French like Asian dessert franchise. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But they're known for like mango desserts. Is it that? No, it's not that one. Oh, yes. I think someone. Wait, is it this one? Is this one? Oh, I think it is. It this? Where's my phone? Is it this? I'm gonna double check. I also order from there too sometimes, because there's like this really good dessert. They make like mango pancake, and it's so good. It's like it's not. It doesn't look like your normal pancakes. It's like very, very, very thin. I don't know what they wrap it in, but it's like this very, very thin, yellow wrapping around like cream and mango, and it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Is it crepe? It doesn't taste like crepe. It's does it really taste like crepe? It's like really thin. They went out of business? What? Since when? Since when did they went out of business? No. No. 2021? No. Oh, they had really good mango pancakes. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Feels fucking bad. I'm pretty sure. No, they have a new. They rebranded. Yeah, they rebranded. Joke's on you guys. They rebranded. I knew they still existed because I ordered from them. I was like, there's no way, because they existed after. Yeah, it's like literally the same menu and everything. You guys lied to me. I can't believe it. I can't believe you guys lied to me. They rebranded themselves. It lives on. It's still a franchise. It's still a franchise. They're still around. How dare you? I was so sad. I thought I was crazy. I was like, there's no way. It's literally the same menu. It was like the same menu and everything. I was like, oh my god. I was like, how could this be? But it was the same menu. How? What do you mean they're out of business? I swear, I literally had some of their desserts not so long ago. They're really good. The mango pancakes, oh, so good. But one of my favorite things to order there is I need to look at the dessert menu. Warren, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. It's really popular in Hong Kong. That I know that. But my favorite thing to order there is not even the mango pancake. It is I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like those little tiny, like they look like, okay, I don't know what they're called. They look weird. It's like, oh, basil seeds. Yes. Okay, it's like basil seeds, but they're so good. And it's like vanilla. It's like cream with vanilla frost with green tea ice cream, and it's so good. And so good. I love it so much. It's really good. Now I'm hungry. You're hungry? We're all hungry here. Join the club. I need to make sure I eat. I don't. I need to make sure I don't cheat and eat something that's not salad tonight. Cause this for lunch I had fried rice, but it's like the I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like a special fried rice. Egg white, yeah, the scallop and egg white ginger fried rice. It's the dry scallop and egg white fried rice. It's a very popular It's a very popular fried rice Asian dish. I love it so much. I had it for my mom bought it for me for lunch. And I couldn't help it. I was like, oh, I haven't had this in so long. I haven't had that in so long. It used to be, I used to eat that a lot when I was a lot younger with my grandpa. So it's been a long time since I've had that fried rice. Ba-da-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Do you like fried rice with sweet soy sauce or without? I tend to normally not eat. I'm very, very picky when it comes to fried rice. There's like only a few types of fried rice that I like. Like I don't just eat any type of fried rice. I like the egg whites with scallop is usually like sort of like the only fried rice I really eat because it's like my favorite kind. Because normally I just like plain rice with normally I just like plain like normal rice with just like different dishes to go along with it. I prefer that over just fried rice. Because I like the flavor that comes from the I like the flavor that comes from the dishes, and the rice is just like an extra thing. Because when I'm having fried rice, I'm just gonna be eating the fried rice. Like without any dishes. So like if I had to pick between the two, I'd rather just have multiple dishes to pick from with normal rice versus just eating just fried rice. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da bum bum bum. I was wondering, does Discord delete message history, like not message history, but you know how like the direct messages and stuff, if you leave it out for too long, you have too many messages from people, does it like what's the word, does it like not delete them, but like you don't see them when you're scrolling anymore, unless you, okay, so as in like, you know, like when you're like looking through your messages, like as in not like the person you're talking to, no, not the person you're talking to individually, but like the list of people, like, you know, like whoever recently messaged you, so you'll see like their icons and stuff. I'm not talking about like actual messages, yeah, the notifications of it'll still be there. Okay, I must have accidentally closed some of them when I was cleaning it out, because now, okay, I have a big problem, because I know I've had more messages to reply to. I have more messages to reply to, but like I don't see their accounts. Like I don't see their like accounts on there. I have a lot of group messages there, because you know I feel bad leaving, like even though we don't use it anymore, I do feel bad leaving the group convos. But I must have accidentally like closed it, so I have to like look through my friends list and see if we've had a conversation that I had to reply to. I hope there isn't like important messages with people that I'm not Discord friends with that I've like didn't reply to. I hope that is not the case, because that would be very unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate. Yeah, but if it's like with someone I'm not Discord friends with, that message me, then the only way to remember if I've like actually messaged them is if I've like just remembered. So it's just like, I'm hoping there wasn't anything important, because I realized there was like 2 to 3 people that I've accidentally closed a message from in my notification area, and I'm just like, oh no, oh no. Well, I accept DMs if we like share a server and like for stuff. That's the thing, I don't know if they're super important. That's the issue. I don't remember if they were important. I hope they weren't. I hope they weren't important, guys. Hiya. Okay, I finally finished my Discord messages. Yeah. I did it. Yay. Yay! I did it! It only took me 3 hours. Yeah! Yeah! Only I'll do a little bit of let's see. I'm trying to think like what else, what really important things I have to do. How long do you think you'll be going for? I think I'll go for another 5 minutes and then we'll call it here. I think 3 hours of productivity for all of us is good. We did 3 hours of productivity. Yeah, all of us, right? Were you guys all productive? Oh, sorry. I got a message from Amiya senpai, and because I sent her a message to thank her for being an amazing senpai, and then she replied in bolded letters, "Love forever." Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Alright, guys. And this is a good place to stop. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys had a very productive day with me. We were able to hang out a lot today. Of course, I love hanging out with you guys, Dragoons. But I hope you all had a very, very, very productive day, all of you. Getting all your work done. Or maybe, you know, just starting to get your work done. But thank you all for coming, everyone. I'm happy to finally basically get through my Discord DMs backlog for one. I did it. I got through my Discord DMs backlog. But thank you all for coming. As always, everybody, stay hydrated, posture check, get up and move around to get that blood flowing. And you, except for me, head to bed, 'cause you deserve it. Alpha, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Can't wait to see you again in another 10 months, Saucelan. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Alright, guys. It's time to lock up Saucelan. Gilzik, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Can you do more of these streams? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I mean, if you guys really want to. Do you guys want more of these types of streams? Chat? You guys really do want more of these streams? But it's time to lock Saucelan into the basement, chat. Goodbye, Saucelan. It's time for more soup. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys later, everyone. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye!